We push the button, it just takes a little bit to...
Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Pioneer Classic. We're going to get started here real soon. We're going to start with Platteville versus Nebraska. Should be a pretty good game and we're happy to be your commenters today. I'm Wyatt.
And I am Emma.
We're with the radio club here on campus at UW-Platteville and we're excited to see some good dodgeball today.
Just about to go, hi mom, but they're here.
Looks like we're going to get started in a few moments here. People are starting to get lined up, make their final adjustments, talk to the refs, and figure everything else out that they need to. If there's like 5 minutes left and the clock runs out and a point hasn't been scored, does it roll over? Or do they
goes into overtime.
In the first half?
If you want to push the curtain back to kind of just even push this back a little farther just to protect the a little bit, yeah, be good. But, yeah, keep that there and stuff. So.
A little bit of a safety net?
Yeah.
So just to, he has a really good question.
There's 5 minutes left, so they start a new round. And that round, but that round goes to 0. Is it done?
Yep,
okay.
Done. Yep. So this one's up. Is the other one it's on the same one. Oh! Nope. Nope, not on. We have one.
They're working currently at getting both of the streams online at the same time, so those of you at home that are watching can watch matches on court 1 or 2. The commentary will only be on 1, but some of the games will be on 2 today. Now we see the captains out there talking with the refs and the officials. The first game on court 2 today is going to be Illinois versus Eau Claire with Stout. They are a combined team.
And with us on court 1 is the Pioneers and Nebraska. That's who you're going to be watching.
And it looks like we're...
On this end is the outline. On this end is the card floor.
Okay.
Just to know.
Looks like we're about to get ready here. The shot clock counters have taken their positions.
And we have the opening rush.
I'm excited to see if there's any early shots. There are not. Both teams retreat after getting their balls.
UWP going up to the line first. And we have our first out of the game. 96 out on the Pioneers. That is Griffin Johnson on the Pioneers.
It's fun to see the differences in strategy of these two teams. Platteville currently playing very defensively. It looks like with dirty block, 90 is out.
Nebraska approaching the line again. We see another block.
The block up front. We're seeing some fakes directly at us. Oh, a shot to the back of the neck. You don't see that often. The front house is definitely taking the offense, but also struggling to hit their shots early on. They're still warming up, so it could be quite the game, but right now it's looking like all that offense has not yet paid off.
Okay, we're good. Turn it back on. guys hit it. I gotta.
In a great block, 10 on 5.
So, just give me a second. Just shut it off. Okay. Let's just avoid. We just have to use.
They're calling out to get in on the Cornhuskers.
Just use the phone. Would you have to get another one of these or something? I don't know. It's the same thing that happens.
Platteville makes an advance past their own attack line for the first time in a while.
Shut the mic off. Yes.
And the camera's been hit.
Alright, start. Yep. Oh shit.
Number 13 on Platteville is definitely someone to watch. He does a really good job of fending off many people with fakes at the same time. He goes to advance and no one follows with him. Quite the spread formation right now by the Cornhuskers, but Platteville's just staying pegged deep.
Pushing the attack.
Some more shots taken. Looks like no outs called. Clean block. Oh, or dirty block. Dirty block called on 40 of the Huskers.
They're out. They're 7 minutes.
Another hit. Platteville's laying it on, but it's just... Oh, and they crossed the half-point line for maybe the first time since the opening rush. They're going to call a dirty block there too, it looks like. Opportunity for a team catch there. Interesting to not see anyone go for it. I don't know if they realized that he was out. And Nebraska, even heavily outnumbered, still applying the pressure. Oh, and that catch is huge. That catch right there is going to make a huge difference here. When you got numbers like this, it's suddenly a closer game again, and that's going to allow Nebraska to keep putting that pressure on that they've just been forcing. There's been no reprieve for Platteville. No time to set up any rotations or any other plays. It's all on the back line. Nice throw by 10 over here, but no contact. And the Cornhuskers do a really good job of policing their own with their shot clock, having essentially the whole team yelling it out for them. They do not want to have balls overcalled on them. Even their cameraman's helping them out. They just have a nice community over there. It's good to see. And you see a play called. We're going to see a team throw. Retreat with a rotation. Ooh, cross throw almost hits him.
Great
See a team throw there. No hit, retreat. And you see kind of the strategy of playing off the other team's shot clock to make them have to make a move. And we had a player step over the attack line, and he is out for Platteville. That could make a big difference. And he is out. You see a beautiful team throw. That was a nice hit. That was a nice hit. It looks like they're down to one player left. They call it clean. They call it clean. And that's going to be the first point of the match. Cornhuskers did an excellent job of applying the pressure, but struggled to finish the job.
It's 25, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Those of you watching at home, the clock is going to be about 4 minutes less than what is shown right now. Platteville did a good job of utilizing their team throws and playing defensively. But if the Cornhuskers can land some more shots early on, it's not going to go as smoothly as that round did.
We saw a lot of goals.
And see if Nebraska is able to keep that confidence they had at that first match. That pressure is hard to deal with, and if they can execute it well, it's going to be big for them. Opening rush begins again. We're going to see there's a little bit of a fight over the middle, and no balls thrown again. Not quite sure if that's the usual or not, but no one takes that opportunity with those balls in the middle to take any early shots. Ooh, a nice cross, but no contact. Completely unaware. And a catch to start the game. That's going to get David out. That's going to be rough for Platteville. Maybe we're calling it clean. Cross. Ooh. Yeah, a throw right between three Nebraska players. All got out of the way in time. Looks like we got some strategy on the close side. We're going to see what's happening here. The ball's coming right at us. Oh no, it's way more exciting here. I say until I get beans. Ooh. nice peak shot by Nebraska. Some brilliant strategy, just not quite making the contact that they're looking for. Platteville doing a good job of faking for space. Having those two-man rotations to help make sure that they can get back safely after a throw. Ref calls ground. It was a close call. Nice block. Wild throw. And Platteville's making a little more advances earlier. We're going to see now. We haven't really seen the whole Nebraska team on defense yet. Block, ground. Cross throw, hits the ground first. An interesting bit of strategy there. Both teams were on their own baselines. Not entirely sure what the thought process was there. Ooh, there's some heat on that ball. An evenly matched team. We got a guy on the ground. He's back up now. We saw a counter on a fake. Daniel on the back line, supplying his teammates with balls. Calling out commands. It looks like Platteville's going to have some teamwork here. We're going to see what they go for. A little bit of a team throw. We got one out of that, so. You see 25 approaching on the far side. He took a little attack line last game, but otherwise did well. You see some heaters right in front of us. Four had a ball tossed to him by a teammate and had a little bit of a panic when it hit him. Now you're going to see Platteville on the close side going for a team throw. Looks like they got the hit with the dirty block, and 21 is hit on the way back defending. That ball has some power on it. I don't want to step in front of him. Cross throw from 15 is a scary ball to see. You can see maybe a little bit of targeting him, trying to flush him out of here. Not someone you want to be going up against. Blind throw. Nebraska calling for a team throw, but then retreating real quickly. Looks like they didn't get the look they wanted. Those balls just keep flying out of that corner. Got to find someone that curves right instead of curves left. Clean block return. They just go back and forth and back and forth. They want this guy out of here. Saw a throw from Beef, but I would have thought he was corn-fed. Throw a little high. We're seeing a lot of running back and forth. I like this kind of game style. Just the quick pace. You go, we go. You go, we go. A little less time for strategy, but a lot more action.
A little bit of a reverse kind of thing going at this point. Where
There's one out on 22, the last play that was in last game. And as I said, Emma, it's interesting to see that Platteville is the aggressor this match, even though the Cornhuskers have a lot more players than last match. It looks like both teams are trying to adapt to what's going on, but have ended up in the complete opposite situation. Another out on the Cornhuskers, 13. Just going to make the match a little closer. And it looks like the Huskers are making the approach now. 15, not using team throws, just relying on throwing faster than you can react to. And it's definitely faster than I could react to. Oh, and they hit the ball boy. That's not very nice. Both teams regrouping, but need to make a move soon. Platteville looking like they're going to be the one in the front. 25 does an excellent job of keeping 15 from taking a cross throw that he did not want happening. Eric on the far side with some fakes, scoping it out, takes the throw. 34 wasn't called on anything, it's going to remain. I see some team call-outs, but Nebraska, only so many team calls you can do when you're back in that back wall, and there goes 36. Out, hit solidly in the shoe.
That's
34 drops his ball every time one's thrown at him. Eventually that might get called. We'll see. Daniel fakes himself out. Oh, and a block on the cross, but he dropped the ball. And 15 picks off 2 in a matter of seconds. We're going to see if he goes for another one. 34 is out. Daniel stalking the spray. There's the reset. You see 15 going level with him. Blocked by 4, goes to the ground with it. Looks like 62's in still. Cornhuskers giving mixed signals to their players. Looks a little confusing.
This is going to be an interesting result. Side. It looks
18 confused what he's being told, as it seems to be just about everything. And balls over has been called. It's going to be all balls for the Cornhuskers. A costly mistake. How long of a break is it for balls over? Or was there a timeout, or was it balls over? Okay.
balls and then which is a scary position, especially considering the strong throws from Nebraska.
Yeah, no shot clock doesn't matter when you got nothing to defend yourself with.
are some very powerful players.
I'm going.
Very powerful players.
I'm going grass-fed. I don't know why they're the Cornhuskers. And there's one out. And he still has no balls. Let's see what Daniel can do here. He's got to dance as much as he can. And Daniel makes the catch on 15. And 13 comes back in. Probably the man you want in this scenario. He's unpredictable. We're going to see what he can do here. Both teams unsure who wants to go forwards. It's like 13's going to go by himself. Has yours been off the whole time? Daniel moves forward. We see throws by both teams, no hits. 18 being coached again. It should pair by itself. And we see Platteville now make the approach. We're going to see a weak cross throw. Maybe it could have been caught, but didn't see it. Ball's over again. Platteville just struggling with their clock management.
My mic is currently off, and that, so
I might have just turned mine off. Please don't turn off. One of our mics is not cooperating, but we still have a good match going here. We have 2-on-2. We have the Cornhuskers approaching. 2 throws, no contact. We're going to see if they can get those balls. Still no shot clock for Platteville. And a dropped, almost catch. And now it's a 2v1 Platteville. This is quite the swing to see. Cornhuskers had everything in their favor, and now they're looking like they're on the ropes. Platteville needs to make a throw or they're going to have balls over again. And Platteville is yelling for a team throw. We're going to see if they can get one off before the clock goes. A nice team throw, no contact though. Good dodging from 4 on the Cornhuskers. He's doing a good job of one-man play. Looks like they're going to call balls over. Looks like they're calling balls over. We haven't had balls over in the first match, but all of a sudden it's happening pretty regularly. This is a bad position to be in 4. On the bright side, it's only a 2v1, but still, it's not an easy spot to be in. He likes to drop the ball when one's thrown at him to go to catch, so I'm guessing he likes to try to make catches, but we're going to see what kind of movements he has. Here we go, team throw. No contact. Surprised there wasn't a follow-up immediately. When he was on the ground, he was exposed, and no one took advantage of it. They brought 2 balls up with them, but no contact with either.
we saw a crazy slide from our remaining player on the ball. Dodge that team attack.
And he's got one ball to defend himself with 2 balls coming at him. And he makes it again. No contact, runs up. There's the catch. A costly mistake. He went for the reset throw, but the reset was too high.
2-2 Nebraska-Platteville.
David playing excellent defense, but needs that offense. He's going to go for the open throw. No contact made. Thor's laying on the ground spitting right now. I don't know what's happening. Looks like we have a medical timeout. Looks like they're switching out players. I don't know exactly what's happening. And the cameraman might be coming off the bench. And it should be a 1v1. They might allot the 2v1, but I would say it makes a lot more sense if it's still the 1v1. This timeout was being called, but that ball had been hit before either person on court knew it.
We have 9 seconds remaining in this half. If Pioneers can hold out till then, it looks like we'll have a good standing for the Pioneers.
They are going to allow the 2v1. I'm not entirely certain why, as that hit was very clean. That's got to hit someone. There's only 9 seconds on the clock. We have halftime, and it looks like we're going to go into the half with the Pioneers at 1 and Cornhuskers at 0. Quite the match, went back and forth. Who was up, who was down. That was some good dodgeball.
We're going to take a moment to run through our captains on each team here. For UWP, we have number 18, Eric Sullivan, number 27, Nicholas Stacks, 62, Dylan Favory, and 89, Daniel Brutenstein. And then on Nebraska, we have number 4, Samuel Lavender, 15, Lockie Sheener-Orn, 34, Carson Homer, and 35, Colin Grover.
Quite the crowd right now. It looks like the whole baseball team maybe is here. I can't tell.
I think that is our football team. We have an audience of the UW-Platteville football team.
They've been seeing some good matches so far.
Yep. And it looks like they're heading out right now.
Swap inside.
Looks like we have a side swap today. Tongue twister.
It'll be interesting to see if that player comes back in that was spitting on the field, if he's feeling better or what's going on with him.
I can't imagine dropping.
Yeah, it's a strange strategy. And when he's dropping the ball right before he gets one, I mean, even if he catches it, that could be called out. He can't drop the ball in the process of catching another one. And not even knocks it out.
No, not even knocks it out. But
he cuts it close. Is this one supposed to be here?
They're both supposed to be there.
Oh, there's 2?
They're in case the ball helps or is on I'm gonna grab a drink. Today's gonna be a long day with 4 games in a row for us. And for I think UNL, like 4 in a row.
And hopefully a little bit of time for lunch.
Maybe. And you women are playing. Some of them are playing 5 in a row.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna be tired.
It's good to have a full schedule, though.
Yeah.
It's good to see the support for dodgeball and people making the travel out here. I mean, it's not a short drive.
No. Especially UNL making that 6-hour drive.
No, thank you.
That's hard sometimes.
6 hours, long drive. For once in a while, I do it for work, but not willingly.
Exactly. That was a long point. That was two long points. Oh my God.
The Huskers need to remain aggressive at the start if they want to be where they want to be again. That defensive looked like it was going to maybe work for a bit, but they didn't have that confidence, and by the end it came down to just almost luck of the draw.
Yeah, they got caught, and then it was like, oh no. But then they also got a catch, which brought in another player, which helped them a little bit.
Yeah, that catch was very important.
Yeah.
But you can't rely on that every single time.
No. Our strategy is never to go for the catch if one, the stakes are that high, and two, there's so few people on the court. Because we try and be a catching team, but it doesn't always work out, and it's always better to block and play again, to play more instead of catching or missing a catch to get out. That's our strategy.
And it'll be fun throughout the day to watch the different team strategies as well. Nebraska doesn't seem to do as much when it comes to the rotations or team throws.
You all right? Oh shit.
Here, hold this. I might know someone that could.
Oh, if it's just a half, who cares? I have the mic now.
I don't know what happened. I just looked out.
Well, why don't we try and...
I was greatly against it.
What's up? Am I going in for you?
Yep. Hey, you get this clock? Yeah.
So that one's not there.
Yeah, maybe it's dead.
Maybe that was another one. That was white.
Oh. There. Maybe he doesn't want to do both for some reason. There. I don't know. I don't know why. Huh. Where were you?
I was Thank you, Ollie. Yeah, I'm out.
We have Daniel joining us from the field. How are you feeling, Daniel?
Tired and shaky.
Great job out there. We are preparing for the second half of our dodgeball game. Game number 1 of the morning, Nebraska UWP. Right now the score is sitting UWP 1, Nebraska 0. And we see our co-host Wyatt running back. Here he comes. And there he goes. He is wiping up the floor. What a guy.
Probably from that guy doing all those fun acrobatic moves out there. Wouldn't be surprised if he left some sweat on the floor while falling. There we go.
I think he threw up.
I did hear he went to a trash can and threw up after.
Oh, that poor guy.
Luckily, I am not at that point. Griffin going now? Yeah. I would make sure he knows.
And we're seeing our opening rush of the second half of our round. Not seeing too much activity. We see Pioneers advancing to the attack line. Here's Wyatt back.
I should not be the one to clean up vomit. I can't even wash dirty dishes without gagging. I was like holding it back from adding. We saw a nice team tactic there where they had two people kind of sandwich a third player in the middle, and the one in the middle actually is the one that threw. Some new strategies we haven't seen yet, which could play off big. I don't know if he's saying B or beat. They call a clean block for 40. Now we see a stacking. Some pump fakes. Dirty block for 28.
Ball's over!
Looks like most of their plays are letters. They're calling out R, but then they retreated. I don't know that's what it stands for.
Balls up! Balls up!
Decent foot throw, but no contact. We're going to see 34 right on the sideline here. Going for some fakes, moving forward. Looks like not. 69, splitting right in the middle. Cross throw.
Hey, Caleb, you're good. On the ball. You're good. Start it.
Ooh, and a catch. And a catch for 10 and 65. If I remember correctly, 65 was the ball boy last time, and he got hit while he was back there. Oh, dirty block for 21. We got some team call-outs. Looks like we're going to be on the defense now. Oh, and a catch!
Now number 90 on the left.
Happy to see our camera woman from last round come up big with a catch this round. It's interesting to see a player wearing a baseball cap, because if that hat comes off during pretty much anything, it can be grounds for an out. Either a lot of confidence or a tight hat.
Maybe it's a lucky hat. So block for number 70,
Ooh, there's some power behind that throw from 10. Retreats with Eric in front of him.
see a line from the UWP approaching his team throw from the
Counter throw. Counters the counter throw. Counters the throw. They're just going back and forth today. Looks like they're still targeting that 15 in the corner, and I understand he's a good player. Right as I say that, he gets knocked out with a catch that didn't quite go his way. now Nebraska's going forwards.
We have 6 remaining on Team Nebraska.
Some beautiful throws and some even prettier blocks right now. Oh, and he takes one right to the foot.
And we do see number 4 back on the team for Nebraska. He's on the floor, which is crazy after the ending of the last round.
Happy to see him back. He's a good player. Hoping I don't have to clean up his puke again.
And we hope he feels better.
Oh, cross throw, not quite. Nice block up there. Here comes the team throw. And 4 dodges in the corner. Playing with the out of bounds lines. I like it. 18 goes to the solo on the far side. No contact. Nice C4 making a throw. 10 and 69 approaching. Cross throw. Approaching on the right, team throw. And he can't dodge all of them. And there goes 4. Now they're down to 3 for Nebraska. And Platteville's looking quite strong right now.
We only have 3 Platteville outs.
Nebraska's playing scared. You can't play scared. And there goes another one. Now they're down to 2.
Out on number 34, Nebraska.
Balls over. Balls over. They were too afraid to grab the balls because they're both up for targets. One of them got out anyways, and it's a balls over. You're going to see about 9-on-1, and I don't like those odds.
No, that is looking extremely bad for Team Nebraska. It looks like we might have another point for UWP.
There's still plenty of time in this game, though, for there to be a swing back. Maybe not this point, but there's time for Nebraska to win the entire match. So Platteville's going to have to make sure they don't get cocky or play unsafely. And here comes the team throw. And he is done.
Out on number 13, our last remaining player on Nebraska. Ending the round, we have another point for Team UWP.
Stop the clock. There's only so many balls you can block at a time. At some point, it's just going to be difficult. And we're trying to get our second mic paired again. He just doesn't quite want to. I don't know if Daniel's going back in for this next point, but he's regrouping with his team. Oh, looks like he's going to be shot clock. Balls over has come into play a lot this game. You'd think, as vocal as the teams have been about it, that they'd take a little more urgency in it, as whoever's been the victim of balls over has been put in a horrible spot. I stopped the clock. So, I don't know, there's probably about 5 seconds that we're off right now, but not too much. I saw you run away, and I'm like, did you put the point on there? Oh, and the clock's back. We're doing what we can. We're learning. And it looks like we're getting ready for the second opening rush of the half. Let's see who does what, and if we'll finally get our first throw on the opening rush. We have yet to see a throw happen at the start of the match. Here we go, both teams approach. Looks like Platteville might get both of the balls, and no throws still. 24 was open and retreating, and no one took the prey. I believe he was the cameraman earlier. Blocked from the floor by 15. Looks like we have a shot to the foot that they're not calling. Guess they're letting that one go. It happens.
We're seeing some strong throws from number 10.
Some of these throws are making me blink because they're right in front of me. I feel like a wildlife photographer, just right in the middle of danger to do my job.
We have seen a lot of strong girls whiz past us.
These fakes can be so important, as we'll see. 28 did a fake a couple seconds ago that faked out 3 or 4 people, and that's a lot to. Oh, fake cross throw. Maybe should have taken it. Didn't know. A lot of movement, not a lot of outs. Coach is yelling out things, but with all of this commotion, I don't know if anyone can.
A catch from number 24 on Nebraska. Breaking number 22. And we see a Pioneer out at number 62.
That plays important.
Captains.
Ollie catches the ball off the bounce, passes it forwards. Looks like we're going to see some advancement by Huskers. One man alone though, called out a play and no one backed him up. They really like R. Are they the Cornhuskers or the Pirates today? I don't know. Nice block, David there. Looks like he feels comfortable currently. And 15's been knocked out, and he might be their best player. It looks like they're feeling a little more confident now without him on the court. Each team pump faking each other out. Some advancements. That's got to be someone out, but it looks like they're gonna
totally ignore that. Number 9.
I need to check if it's a dirty block if it hits someone else on the way, because that was more of what I was thinking. 90 blocked it and it hit 34, so that might be fine.
It did also hit 34. We're just ignoring that.
Maybe we'll have it on tape someday. I don't know.
We will post a highlight reel of all the outs that we're supposed to be.
Good shot by Nick, but there's a little bit of a gap there between them. David faking some crosses, keeping people on their toes. Another shot directly in the middle. He crosses all the way to the wall. Nice shot, just needs to be brought down a little bit.
We see a lot of balls that Platteville has right now, not very many for Nebraska.
The Huskers coming up with an all-red arsenal here. Reidenbach wanted to go for it, called off. Sounds like there might be a team throw. There's some whispering on our side, getting a little intimate. So many fakes. The team throwing at 27. Probably a good player to target. Ooh, nice block by 21, saving my life personally. Cross throw, unchecked, no hit. Ball touch to the baseline. Whole team on the baseline, just kind of sitting ducks right now. I don't know what the strategy is here. You get a nice team throw, and there goes 22 and 24. I don't know if I like that strategy. Just full baseline is a scary thing to do. Get one throw and a retreat when Cornhuskers don't have a lot of balls. An interesting defensive maneuver while having all the upper hands. You're going to see it moving on the right, and there goes 21. You can't clean block him way out of that many balls. We got a 3-man approach on this side. We're going to see. We got a fake. We got not a fake. A little high. Going for the face potentially.
We have an out on 40 Team Nebraska, thrown by 10 on UWP.
Looks like Huskers are going for their baseline strategy again. I don't know if they remember what happened last time they did that. I do. 2 people got out. We have a fake team throw. Shot to the corner, no contact. One throw, blocked, clean, cross.
A clean block by 98 Holly Wheeler.
Oh, and a ball knocked out of his hands on the block. That's going to be down for 13 of the Cornhuskers.
He was excited.
We have 5 people remaining on Team Nebraska, heavily outnumbered by Team UWP.
Some good defensive play by 4 and 34, using those rotations. No balls left, no advancer. 35 on the other side, coming up with the fake cross to keep them at bay. It looks like everyone's just a little hesitant. There's a lot of bodies on Platteville, but not a lot of balls. So a lot of standing around and hoping for maybe a stray flyer to catch. But it's also easy to catch a stray flyer to the side of the head too. So you got to be real careful with it. We got some long points here. That just goes to show how good these teams are, how evenly matched they are. Even though the score is 2-0, it could easily be 2-0 the other way. They have played some excellent dodgeball. Been a few moments of maybe ideas that haven't worked out, but the sheer play has been excellent. I'd really like to know what R is. This Cornhuskers call it out about once a minute, and I haven't been able to see any patterns of what it could possibly be. But we might take one on the cross throw here. Nope. Huskers retreat a little bit, find their ground after one throw. Eric's going for a dangerous middle field. And here comes Bryden Bach on the far close side. They call for a team throw. Only 2, maybe could have gotten a third in there, but 1 stays for defense. And a catch by Platteville to take 4 out of the game. That one hurts. That one hurts. 4 looks upset. I don't know if it's with his coach. I don't know if it's with the other team. I don't know if it's with himself. Nice defensive throw by 35. 34 with maybe a clock reset or just got loose on him. At the ground. Oh, 27's calling himself out. That's admirable. I don't think that hit him, but I respect the sportsmanship.
Just what we wanted to see from our captain.
35 goes for the catch and is unable to secure it. And suddenly, it's down to 1.
Number 34 remaining on Nebraska.
We're going to see if we can get the... Oh, don't even need the execution squad. That's game.
Another point for UWP. We see 3 for UWP, 0 for Nebraska.
And Platteville's looking good. There's 8 minutes left. They put themselves in a good position. Cornhuskers are playing very good ball, though. I think the score doesn't necessarily show how good they've been playing as well. It's been back and forth. They've been up, they've been down. And it's a great match to see.
We have a lot of very strong players from Nebraska. We've seen those balls fly. We've seen those throws.
I don't want to be in the other end of those.
Nope. We're alongside them, and we're still scared.
Yeah, there are some very good players over there. 15, 34, 4 have all been. One more, can't remember who, but there's 4 players over there that have been just scary, and the other team knows it. They're, one fake by them is putting half the team on ice. The court's getting reset here. We have about 8.5 minutes left. Or the way that these matches have been going, it might only be 1. Looks like on court 2 there was just a suicide throw successfully. Don't see those too often. We haven't seen anything that aggressive in this match yet. And I don't know if we will based on where things are at. Maybe the Cornhuskers will decide to pull something out. Or maybe they'll save it for a different match.
Lovely Saturday at UWP today. A little cold. That's okay. Lots of sporting events happening.
There's volleyball, I believe, last night. There's dodgeball today. There's football today. It's a good time to be a sports fan in Platteville.
I saw our cross-country team in our gym taking preparations to go for a run.
I didn't see Dylan, though. Miss you, Dylan.
I miss Justin. Justin hit me up. And we are seeing more fans crowd our gym.
You get two, Jacob.
It's good to see so many people support.
Oh, here we go.
I'm guessing a lot of people are going to stop by for a while before the football game. That doesn't start till 1, and there's plenty of time left, so feel free to come on down and enjoy in person. And here we go. Opening rush. No one goes for the person laying on the ground. Is there some kind of sportsmanship rule that you can't throw a ball at someone going for a rush, or is no one want to do it?
We have a policy of not throwing on opening rush. Other teams are different with their own policies. But we just have our own little policy because we have a lot of confidence in our ball control. So we don't want to be throwing and creating a lot of chaos.
It's good to know that is a conscious decision. It's something we've noticed over the last however many days now.
UNL in the past, I believe, has thrown, but that got new people on the team means new dynamics.
A catch by 65 early. That's going to knock David out. Blessing and encourage. David's a great player to have, but this also means that there's a catch you can get back in later at a crucial time. And that looks like it's going to knock 15 out. That's who you want to see out if you're Platteville. 22 and 15. 22, remember, was the last player to get out in the first round. Oh, nice throw. No team catch, though. No team catch. That's going to bring someone out, unless they don't go out. Looks like no one's going to go out. I don't understand how that works.
And we have now on 40 for
See both teams sitting back, trying to figure out who wants to go forwards, who wants to plan something, or who wants to take advantage of whatever's planned. We see a cross throw, we see an advance by Platteville. No throws. All rush, no throw. Fakes are a beautiful thing, but if the ball's never thrown, no one can ever get out. And we see a throw there. No contact. And Oscars are calling for a back. Not entirely sure why. There's a catch, and there's an out. All trades out. Looks like a shoulder might be hurting a little bit, but he's up. Now Platteville are the ones hanging out at half court. We're going to see if they stay there. And pump fakes galore, pump fakes galore. Maybe a hit on 4, we're going to see. And they're letting him stay in. It's close. Looks like we're in position for a cross-throw to come right at us. Nice throw from 4, nothing. 4 sits down, but it looks like he's not hit. Cross throw. Oh. Wow. Those balls got some heat.
Some of these guys can throw in the 60s.
Here comes the team throw, one retreat. You see a lot of close quarters and not a lot of throwing. Oh, and balls over has been called. It's costly for Platteville, especially when they had two guys so close to an open person and didn't want to take that throw. Could have reset the clock and put them in a much better position. I'd have to reset for the team or for the ball's over, but we haven't seen the ball's over yet with this many people. That's not a good spot to be in. There's a lot of targets and not a lot of ways to defend yourself. You can try to catch, but with balls coming from unknown directions, it's not going to be easy to do.
Ball's over, it's called performance.
There's an out on 10. That's big. They capitalized on their balls over. They had a bit of a power play to say, and they used it to their advantage. And Platteville's still not in a great spot with only 3 balls and a lot of people. Eric throws, retreats, cycles through. We see hands up, but not a catch for 70, and that she's going to be out. You got a lot of strategy being talked over here, but not a lot of throwing. You got to do both. Nice block from 27. 21 on the other side. Fakes out, equally with 4. They both go up and psych each other out and retreat. Saw some movement forward with Platteville. Only throw, though, thrown by the side that's not forward. You're going to see a group go up. One throw. Looks clean. Ooh, quite the throw there. Good block. Saved my life again. I think I owe everybody a donut or something. I don't know. We got 18 emoting. And he drops the ball in the block, and that's going to be an out for him, you know. You emote, you know what comes with that. See some strategy. That ball hits him and then hits the wall, and that's going to mean it's an out. He could have maybe gotten the catch, but that wall being so close kind of puts him at a disadvantage. 27 on the block. We're going to see a throw from 69, no touch. 22 on UNL. Fakes cross. Cross throw, another throw, and 62 is just in on it.
No, I was going to ask for
62 wants the ball, but his team politely calls him off and tells him that's not a good idea.
Wink at the camera from number 9.
At the camera, at the cameraman.
Maybe both.
Good cross call by 69, saving the life of Breidenbach.
It's pretty even right now between
You know what?
It's definitely not going to be another match after this at this rate. We're under 4 minutes now, and they're looking like they got a bit to go. It's important for those missing at home that the official time is kept by the ref on the opposing side. So our clock may be off.
Probably under 3 minutes.
I'm starting to think these teams watch a lot of Aaron Rodgers, the way that they let the shot clock get right to the end every single time before throwing.
Sometimes we just don't hear it.
It's a two-man ball. It's very loud on these.
Oh, he blocks the first one and the second one, not so lucky.
I think it was good.
Oh, make that 4. 22 on both sides, go back to back. A little bit of a connection there, wouldn't you say?
face.
Hey, Joe, hit him,
Ooh, quite the throw from 90. Not out, but 13 of UNL is. And that's gonna put them at 3 on 4. It's chaos. Holly doesn't want to take the throw from behind. And now it's 2 on 3. Now it's 3 on 3. Nick's up there by himself. Doesn't appear to care. Feels confident and comfortable. Oh, and that's going to be an out. 35, I believe. 63, 63. 65, I can't read. Now they're just throwing balls at the people out of bounds. I don't know about that. Maybe a catch. They're calling it a catch.
Let's bring it back, number 15. You know you play for Platteville. Hates to see it.
That's game?
Yep. They called it.
And that is going to be game for us today. We have a victory for UW-Platteville.
3-0 is your final score. We're going to reload. And then I think next is Platteville, Illinois.
Yep.
Next is Platteville, Illinois.
A great start to our morning and day for UW-Platteville. We love to see it.
All right, here we go.
We'll be back shortly.
Here we go. Oh, he got out. Oh, what a. You know what? You get A for effort on that one. That would have been that's good counting. Let's go. Here we go.